Hey folks, how are you? Bike Fit. Yes, I'm going to give you a professional bike fit over the next few videos. I mean, you'll be able to do it yourself. I'll give you the tips and knowledge and tools how to do it. Why? Because I can. I am a professional bike fitter. For 3 decades, I've been bike fitting. Now, what's this here? That's the spirit level. I'm going to use that as an example. No, not to measure anything on the bike, but to give you an example of you. You're not stable right now. Now, I know you're sober, okay? Don't worry. But the thing is, there is a stabilization issue, and that's causing back pain. So this is a video which is really important to me because it's a message I'm shouting out to you to try and get you to look at your posture, to look at your position on your bike, and to introduce you to something that will allow you to activate an online package that I'll be sharing very soon with you that will help you and I work together in bike fits. Okay, first of all, you climb on your indoor bike, you set about your training effort through ERG. You put that mode on because it's easy, isn't it? Now, I want you thinking about that. What is power? Well, it's the torque, the gear, times the velocity, the RPM. So if you're in erg mode, what do you control? The RPM, the cadence. The machine will pick up your cadence and coordinate that torque so that you can finish your workout. Now, let me explain this. Most human beings are quite lazy when given the opportunity. I know you're super motivated and you do all your workouts. However, we will get fatigued, we will get tired, and our cadence can be variable, more variable than you think. But there is an ideal cadence based on your biomechanics, etc. But I don't want to confuse this video, keep it real simple. However, my spirit level will give you an idea. You've all seen one of these, and you've probably tried to use one of them before, and you've probably been most upset when you put those lovely shelves up on the wall and realise that they're all out. Now, your body's the same. Your body's constantly looking to try and get that plumb line, okay, nice and straight. However, from the day you were born, from the day you took your first step, your stability is out. You've got a dominant side. You've got muscular strength that's a little bit more on one side than the other. You've had a fall, you've had an injury. You've got one foot longer than the other. You might even have one leg longer than the other. So your body's constantly, internally trying to stabilize. Now, how does it do that when you're on the bike? Let me tell you, it does it through your ass. It does it through your glutes. Your glutes are really important, and one of their jobs is to help stabilize, because no matter how well your bike fits you, you're going to move side to side. So you're constantly stabilizing. Now, guess what? A lot of people have a lazy ass. Yeah, they have a lazy ass. They sit down a lot more. They are working from a computer chair, they're maybe watching TV, and then they're sitting on their bike, and they do very little posture work. That is a warning, and that is an invitation for you to come and join me in school, where not only will I share exercises for posture, you can even do a live workout with me. So, you've got to get your ass either activated or stronger. And you can do that every single workout. A basic body squat all the way down and up, and squeeze your ass at the top will tell your ass you're about to work, my friend. Get ready. So even 10 to 15 of them every time you get ready for your bike will help. However, you climb on your bike fits you, there's no reach issue, etc. You've got a nice stack height, but you're still getting that back pain. And this is because with erg mode, even in a zone 2 workout, you are over torquing. You are overreaching for the stability strength that you're in. And guess what happens when the glute is not working? Who puts their hand up to help? The lumbar. The lumbar region will help to stabilize, but it's not designed for that, is it? So it's weaker, so it fatigues, it gets stiff, it starts sending you messages. Now, this is the only channel where someone will tell you this. Stiffness is pain. It's an early indication of a pain warning, but you don't do anything about it because you're a warrior. You'll fight through it. You'll get off your bike and you'll stand up and you'll do a couple of little stretches and you'll think, oh, I need to get a bike fit one day. It's not a bike fit. It's a glute fit. Yeah, let's strengthen the glute. Let's have a message for glute muscles. But here's how to avoid it while you're on your bike. First of all, the erg mode is fine, okay? But what I would suggest, step one, video yourself on your phone, look at different torque, different RPM from the back, and how much movement have you got. If your movement increases as you decrease your cadence, guess what? You need to find that cadence whereby you're more stable, okay? Lots of people will use lower RPM drills to build strength, one of them being me, and I'll share them in my live workouts. But what you must always be aware of is the central part in the movement. I always say if you can throw a blanket over someone's legs and still not know what gear they're in or what cadence they're running at, that's a good rider, that they've got this nice controlled upper body. But if you're all over the place, guess what? So is your stability. And that stability fires up that lumbar, and that's not good. Okay, so do that, video yourself, get an idea, and then try and work out what cadence is better for you. Then obviously, while you're in the bike, make sure on an indoor session, every so often, you sit up, take your hands off the handlebars. You can't fall off indoors. Well, some people can, but you shouldn't fall off. And just relax yourself in an upright position. And every so often, stand up and lower the cadence so that you get that resistance as if you're climbing a hill, even in a zone 2 workout. This will massively help. Now, if I was doing an hour or a 90-minute zone 2 ride, I would be doing this almost every 5 to 10 minutes, getting out the saddle and stimulating an outdoor ride. I would be sitting up, maybe even checking some messages continually, and then back down. By moving, what will happen is your ass will move up and down the saddle, so you'll take away pressure from your ass as well. But it's just relieving the way that the glute and the lumbar are interacting. And as soon as you feel yourself slowing down in terms of cadence, isn't that a sign that you've possibly got the power at the wrong level? If you're having to really force a torque that is way beyond your needs or your reach for a zone 2 ride. However, the whole idea is about giving you the message of stabilization. It's so important and so simple. So I'm not talking about reach, I'm not talking about bar width or saddle height. We will go through them. I've got some beautiful little tips to share with you that you will be able to follow super easy. But please, respect erg. It's a great thing, but sometimes take it off. Be free. Be naked on the bike, okay? In terms of the feel and the control that you can have, okay? It works. Hey folks, if there's been something in that video that's been of help to you, please give the video a thumbs up. Just hit it now. Tell YouTube that, hey, that video has got something, and it will share it to the rest of the world. And as for you watching right now, there's a link in the description whereby you might just find something a little bit more valuable inside my free school community. Come on in, you might like it. Remember folks, anybody can use erg and train hard. There's only a few of us who can train smart. Hey folks, in the next video, I'm going to talk about your feet, your shoes, and your cleats. You take care. See you all soon.